Hi, welcome to Carolyn Braden's Turning the Ordinary into the Extraordinary. Today I want to teach you how to make mind jars, or meditation jars, or calm down jars, or magic jars, whatever you want to call them. They're very, very pretty, and there is psychology that goes behind these. The idea is that when your emotions get all bubbled up in your head, you can look at this jar, and as the glitter settles, your thoughts and your emotions settle as well. You may have seen these before, and they've been out on Pinterest for many years, but I want to teach you today how to make one in a plastic container. I went to Hobby Lobby and found these smaller, child-friendly bottles, and I want to make one also in a different color. You need Elmer's glitter glue. That's the best kind that I've found. You may experiment and find different types of glue work better for you, but I've really liked this glue because it keeps the water more clear and not cloudy. And you'll find it probably at your store in blue, but I went on Amazon.com and I found it in many different colors. You will also need E6000 glue. A funnel is really easy to use when you're pouring it from the measuring cup to your bottle. You need the measuring cup. You need water. You can use regular tap water, but I'm just going to use spring water today. And different types of glitter in all different sizes. I just had some around the house. You might have some around your house as well. Let's get started. And a whisk is very, very helpful with this project as well. All right, first I'm going to take some water and put it in your measuring cup. I would do maybe about a half a cup. You can do a full cup. It just depends on what size your bottle is. This is about 11 ounces. I'm going to start off with just about a half a cup for now. And then we're going to put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. Okay, I noticed that my water was already boiling at about 2 minutes, so your microwave may differ than mine. So the point is you want the water really hot because you want it to be able to melt the glue. So mine is nice and hot, and I'm going to go ahead and add the glue. I have a full bottle here. I'm not going to give you any certain measurements. I would just suggest start adding a little at a time. The point is that you want to make sure that your water is full of glue to help the glitter suspend and to kind of just surf through the water as it's in the bottle. So I put a few blobs in there, and then you want to take your whisk and stir up the water really, really good until you don't see any of the blobs of glue. I've got that in there, and now I'm going to put a little bit more in and plop it, pull up some more. And you can probably see now my glue bottle, I've used about this much right about here. So experiment, find what works for you. But the reason why I only put a smaller amount of water in this measuring cup is because I'm going to top it off with cold water so I can put it into my bottle quicker. If you aren't concerned with time and you can let your hot water sit and cool down for a little bit longer, then you can fill up your measuring cup all the way and just let it cool before you put it into the plastic bottle. It's very important to let it cool before you put it into the plastic bottle because, of course, hot water, very hot water, could melt your bottle. So I'm going to put maybe just a little bit more. You can see where my glitter glue is, maybe just a little bit more. And after you do this part, then you want to start adding in other glitters. I've selected various sizes of glitters. I've got this fashion glitter, which is a very fine glitter, and sprinkle that in. It's very, very, very shimmery. And since this is pink, I want maybe a little bit of purple glitter. And I'm just going to keep putting the glitter in here and stirring it and stirring and stirring. So I've added different glitters, and you can see now that the glue is definitely suspended in this amount of water. So to cool it off and to be able to transfer it over to my bottles, I will top it off with cool water. And this may not cool it down enough. I may still have to let this sit for a little while before I pour it into my other bottles. But you'll see the concept right now of what it'll look like in the bottle. And it's kind of turned to a purplish shade because I used some blue glitter, and I also used some bigger blue and purple glitter sequins. And I can feel this right now, and I can tell that this is still a little bit warm, so I'm going to let it sit for about probably 10 minutes. So now my water is cool enough to the touch, and I want to get it inside of this bottle. So I ordered a small set of plastic funnels. If you've let your water sit for a little while, the glitter probably will settle to the bottom. So I would stir it up a bit to get that glitter suspended again. And you want to then pour it into your bottle. And watch it as it goes. And I've gotten just about all of the glitter out of the measuring cup. And I've noticed that I might have a little less amount of water in here. So I'll put the funnel back in and fill it with just a tiny bit more water. And just be careful at this point because it can definitely overflow. I think I got it. Maybe just a tad bit more, which is probably going to overflow slightly, but I'll try. There we go. Perfect. And now it comes time to seal off the beautiful glitter bottle. And it's still, the water is still a little warm, so it's not, the water's not quite as clear as it will be, but once the water really cools totally down, it will be nice and clear. To waterproof your bottle and to make sure that the cap's not going to come off, just take some E6000 glue. That's my preference. You might find that you like a different type of glue. And put it all around the top of your bottle. And cap it. Find my cap. And screw the top on. If any glue bubbles out around the edge, just take a paper towel and just do a sweep around your bottle. And shake it up and enjoy the beautiful glitter. I hope you enjoy this craft and experiment with other colors, other glitters. Add as much glitter as you want, add as little glitter as you want, but in my opinion, a little bit more glitter is a little bit more fun. Thanks for watching Carolyn Braden's Turning the Ordinary into the Extraordinary.